What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Flyboi Quan, and I'm back again with another video, man. Yes, sir. You already know the vibes. If this your first time on the channel, can you please hit that subscribe button for your boy? We on the road to 4K when you're almost there. If you're a returning subscriber, I appreciate you for coming back. Let's get it, man. We're going to get straight into the video, man. So, y'all seen the title, man. What I got for y'all is a comp stage big man. Now, this build is going to be able to run big in the park, of course, and it's going to be able to run the 4 and rec, because at this height you don't really want to be stuck at the 5, but at the 4 you could do some crazy damage. But this is primarily for comp stage. You can run Pro M3s with this build as well, and you can play the back end and Pro M5. So we're going to get straight into it, man. So for the position, we're going to go with power forward, right, left hand, it don't matter. Number don't matter, of course. Alright, so for the height, we're going to go with 6'10", man. Now, the reason we go with 6'10" is to try to get an advantage, because most of the bigs that you would play in Pro-Am or Stage, they're 6'9". So we're going to go 6'10" to try to get an advantage. And I do have a 6'9" big, and I can tell you whenever it's a 6'10" or 6'11", I'm getting horse. So that's the point of this build, so we can do some horsing. So we're going to take the weight to 232. We're going to max the wingspan all the way out, of course. And then with the weight, we did that so we can get the 99 rebound. Well, initially we did it for strength to be 86, but I actually revised the build. So we're going to drop the weight to 225 because I didn't go with the 86 strength. I dropped it actually. So you can go built. All right, so for the finishing, let's get it. So for the close shot, we're going to take it to a 68. Normally I would go 67, but at 68 you do get GAWD Giant Slayer, so we went 68 for that. And then for the layup, it's going to be a 60. We're going to take the driving dunk to an 80 so you can get quick drops. And then we're going to take the standing dunk to an 80 so you can get pro big man contact dunks. And then the post control is going to go up 1 on its own. Now the finishing on this build, as you can see, it's not really that flashy. And a lot of bigs in Pro-Am don't have a lot of finishing, like they have very minimal finishing. So this is actually a little more than you'll usually see on a 6'9" big. It's usually just 80 driving dunk, and standing dunk's not even there. But being 6'10", I feel like we want to get standing dunk so we can be able to match the smaller guards in the paint. And then, like I said, it's very minimal because all you're going to be doing is most of the time you're going to be setting the screen and then cutting to the rim, or you'll be backdooring the guard or the lock to the rim. Well, not the lock, but either the guard or the other big, you'll be backdooring to the rim anyway. So for the shooting, we're going to take the mid-range to a 71, and then we're going to take the three-pointer to an 82, and you're going to have 17 shooting badges, which is more than enough. You know what I'm saying? You get catch and shoot on gold. You got Deadeye silver. You know what I'm saying? Deadeye silver, you know what I'm saying, from 81 to 82 is a big jump. So you get gold green machine, you got gold claymore. So the shooting is going to be amazing on this build. I'm telling you, my 6'9" got an 82, and I could literally stroke, 4 for 4 from 3 out there. So this is going to be amazing, especially if you play rec. You'll be able to stretch the floor and go crazy at the 4. And then in part 2, you'll be able to go crazy from 3. Like, you really don't miss with 82. And then for the pass accuracy, we're going to go with a 75. I would normally go 76 for gold break starter, but in 3s, you don't really need that badge. You know what I'm saying? And silver is good enough, so we just going to leave it right there. I think speed with balls can go up 2 on his own. Now for the defense, we're playing defense, so we got to go crazy. So for the interior, we're going to go with an 82. We're going to max the perimeter out to an 80. We're not going to do 81. We're going to do 80. Now the thing about 6'10" from 6'9", as far as defense goes, as you can see, at 6'10", you don't get clamps. So that's one downside to this build. You do not get clamps on this build, but you do have an 80 perimeter, so you will be able to move laterally quick and hold defense. So it's going to be fine. We'll make up for not having clamps. Plus, you're not really ever going to guard ball unless you're getting screened, and you're just going to be there long enough for your lock to get back to him. But if you got to stay there for a possession, that's fine. You will be able to get a stop, I promise you. Now for the steal, we're going to go with a 78. You don't get a high steal either. On my 6'9", I get silver glove, but on this build, as you can see, you don't get an 85. So we're going to go with a 78 just so we can play them lanes. Silver interceptor is amazing. You're gonna be able to get a lot of steals, and you do get bronze glove, which ain't that great, but if you need to pluck the center, you may get a pluck or two. So for the blocking, we're gonna max it out with a 99, of course, because we need that Hall of Fame anchor and we need Hall of Fame chase down. Very, very important badge, especially being 6'10". I'm telling you, the block 9 on block is crazy on this build. Now for the offensive rebound, we only gonna go with an 84. And then for the defensive rebound, we're going to max it out at a 99. So we do get Hall of Fame rebound chaser. And you can swap these around if you want. But I feel like for comp threes, your offensive rebound doesn't need to be as high. Plus you're 6'10", and you got Hall of Fame rebound chaser. But you'll be grabbing boards, especially on defense. You're going to be grabbing the board every time. Now for the speed, which is important, of course, we're going to take it to a 77. We're going to take the acceleration to a 70. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be pretty quick when you're going back door or when you're splitting to the rim. Now for the strength, we're going to go with a 76. And that's going to be enough to get gold brick wall. At first, I had made this build with a 82. No, I made it with an 86 strength, and I was getting gold brick wall. But then I looked at the finishing, and I'm like, man, I just don't like how the finishing is not really that good. And I didn't have perimeter on this build, so I feel like going from gold to silver and being able to get perimeter and a little more finishing was worth it. Plus, with bronze brick wall, I literally be dropping locks, like locks will fall over. So I feel like with silver, it's going to be more than enough. Plus, you're just playing threes big. You're not really a rec big, 5v5 big. So you don't really need gold brick wall. Silver's going to be enough. Now for the vertical, if you play stage, you know every big is going to have max vertical. You're going to see anywhere between 85 and 90. Now, with us being 6'10", I did go 85. I didn't go 90. And we got a 99 rebound. So this is going to be enough to snag. Plus, you're taller than them. You know what I'm saying? So I know for a fact you're going to be snagging the 6'9" big man. So don't even trip. Plus, if you got gym rat, it's really going to be an 89. So add 4 to all of these categories. With gym rat, you got an 80 strength, 74 acceleration, and then you get an 82 speed. Well, you get an 81 speed, my bad. You do get one more tick, but we didn't do that. Now for the stamina, we're going to take the stamina to a 90. I actually only go to an 88. Did I do something wrong? 99. Oh, right here, speed with ball is supposed to be a 27. So that's going to give us a 90 stamina. And then you can take your free throw to a 59. Boom. So that's the build right there, man. You know what I'm saying? You got 13 finishing, 17 shooting, 8 playmaking, and 29 defense. 29 defensive badge go crazy. You're going to be locking everything up. I'm telling you. This is like the perfect big for comp threes. And like I said, if you are in the park on this build, you're going to absolutely dominate. Because, you know, park, you won't really run into a big in park. You might run into another 6'9", but he's not going to be a big. They're just running 3 guards. So you're going to be tearing niggas up on this build, man. Now, if you want, you can add 2 or 3 to finishing. That way you can get silver rise up or bronze posterizer if you want it. But you do get limitless takeoff. Oops, what'd I do? My bad. Yeah, you do get limitless takeoff in tier 2. So really you don't have to add anything. But if you want to, you could add 3 here. And then I would probably I'll probably put 1 on finishing. That way you can have 30 defense. Put 1 on defense and have 30 defensive badges. You may get more than +4 with your rebirth if you've been hitting level 40 every season. But that's it for the build. You see what takeovers you get. You got sharp take. You do get lock take. You got rim protection, and you get the box out, the rebound stuff. So I would probably run spot up precision. You don't really want to be shooting limitless on this build. I mean, you can, but you only got an 82 3 ball. So I would go spot up. And then you can go stuff blocks, or you can run one of these lock takes. That way, with that 80 perimeter and then running lock take, trust me, it's gonna get real demon. So that's it for the build. We're gonna complete the build, and you should get a stretch glass cleaner, shades of Derek Coleman, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Evan Mobley. If you know about Jaren Jackson and Evan Mobley, you already know this is a good build. So stretch glass cleaner, like I said, you could take this into stage, play threes, run the big man, take it to the park, run big, and you can go on rec and go crazy at the foe. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have the center boxing everybody out. You're going to be snatching all the boards. So that's it for the build, man. If you enjoyed this video, let me know what you think about it. Comment down below. Hit that like button. And like I said, we're on the road to 4K. So if you could subscribe, I will appreciate it. Man, y'all stay tuned because we got a lot more bangers coming, man. Let's get it.